Welcome back, USM fans. I know you're probably like, who is this guy on your screen? It's Sam. It's Josh coming at you with another Eagles Nest podcast. How you doing, Josh?
I'm doing good. Spring break felt very, very long, I will say.
It did, but it was also really short at the same. It was one of those weird.
It did feel short. It did feel short. I love the hair, I don't know if you guys know this, but Sam got a haircut, and let me tell you, this man's looking really good.
Yeah,
looking really good.
I was saying, so like I got it like right when the weather changed to cold, right?
Oh yeah.
And I was like, bro, my ears are about to fall off because I have no hair around my ears. I was like, but yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm glad to be back in the swing of things. Glad to be back.
Sure.
Glad to be talking to the wonderful people and fans of the USM
We the people.
Esports podcast. No, we have a lot to go over today. We did have some action over spring break. We did not just sit on our butts the entire break and sleep.
I definitely did.
Oh, I did too. Don't worry. I caught up on much needed sleep.
But Eagle Esports didn't.
They was going on. We got some stuff to talk about. We had some season endings. We've had some playoffs, starting for some teams. We also got final games coming up this week.
Right.
But before we get started, I want to thank our sponsors, Coca-Cola, Monster Energy, Concord Games.
ViewSonic?
No. Business partners.
Oh, you're right.
I told you, our business partners, ViewSonic, and I forgot the last one, Red 6 Sports. There you go.
That's right.
It's been a while since I've done this.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get back. And, of course, University of Southern Miss for all you do for us. Without this, none would be possible. But, yeah, as you heard, business partner with ViewSonic, as they have kindly new monitors for the arena.
And
a view board.
And a view board.
And a 65-inch display.
I'm excited for that view board.
See, here's what we got going on right now.
Okay.
Oh, no, this is just a big I'm excited. That view board's going to get put to use a lot, I will definitely say. But without any further ado, let's hop right into our first day of spring break action was Valorant.
Yeah, it was.
With our match against Sanford.
2-1.
2-1 victory. 2-1 victory.
And now Sanford was one of the higher seeds in that division. I believe they're right under USM currently.
Yes.
After that
we are currently sitting at second place right now.
Right.
I think we have
5-1 record.
5-1 record. So I think that means there's only one or two games left. I know they either have a 7-week or 8-game season.
Yeah, I think they have 2 left. But
I think they have 2 left. But this Valorant team,
they pop off.
Ooh, they're popping off. They are definitely popping off.
Shout out to the Matthew fade coming out on map 1. It's just a big W.
Big W in general. Big W.
Matthew's telling us no, but
no.
Yeah.
But, I mean, great.
Exciting stuff for that team. Really.
Exciting stuff. I'm looking forward to. Like I said, only having 1 loss this season. I mean, this is looking really good for them. And they play tonight at 8 p.m. Another very late game for the Valorant team.
It's always a late game for them.
I don't know why ACC's like, they like playing late. So let's put them on late. We're playing against UARC, their second team. Which is funny. We were looking at who they were playing. And then we saw UARC, Razzmatazz.
It's not them, though.
It's not them. They're playing the I don't know how to say it. Fuchsia?
Yeah.
Fuchsia. Thank you, Matthew.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who are we coming with these names?
Oh, shout out. So I was looking at the Overwatch spreadsheet,
right?
Yes. And I forgot what school it was, but their team name was Breakfast.
Was it UARC? It was UARC.
It was, UARC Breakfast.
UARC Breakfast.
And it was in St. Ambrose division. And they were playing UARC Breakfast.
Yeah, because they're about to eat them for lunch and dinner. That's why we're breakfast, because we're more important. We're the first meal of the day.
Shout out to UARC Breakfast.
Whoever comes with the team names at UARC, you deserve a raise. You need a pat on the back. You need a pat on the back.
Oh, that's good.
But tonight, against UARC, I'm just going to say UARC, 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
live on Southern Miss Twitch channel. Be there or be square. Be square. Moving on.
That was definitely a rectangle I made.
No, I made a rectangle. Oh, this is a rectangle. That's a square.
Unlucky.
But moving on to Wednesday spring break, Call of Duty played their final game of the season against Kaiser University at Sarasota. I remember that.
At Sarasota.
At Sarasota.
What does that mean?
Yeah, that's the cities. And there's 2 different Kaiser Universities.
Okay.
So this one's based in Sarasota.
Okay, I've never heard of Sarasota.
You've never heard of Sarasota before?
No. Where is it?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I just know who they are.
I feel like normally I'm pretty geographically knowledgeable, but I've never heard of Sarasota.
Is it in Florida? Is it Florida based? I have no
idea.
Don't know. I'm being so serious. But it was an unfortunate 3-0 loss for us, and that was the final game of the season. And it's tough for the COD team. You know, they
Yeah.
didn't win a single game all season. You know, definitely not the start they had wanted, but I'm hoping they take the season, learn from it a lot,
Yeah.
and hope. Like I said, I did heard that we have some new recruits coming in for Call of Duty 2. I'm looking forward to seeing what they guys bring to the
There's
table.
a COD 2.
No, there's just more
Oh,
people.
you said Call of Duty 2. I was like, there's going to be a second
New
one.
recruits.
I
There's
was
new
wondering.
recruits coming in. We have a lot of new recruits coming in.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's like what the fall semester is all about.
Oh my goodness, it might be crazy.
You gotta get the old people out and the new people in.
No,
you know?
don't be saying that. Look, you unfortunately will be in 2 months be doing the one thing people are dreaming about doing and why they go to college. It's walking across the stage.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's crazy.
kind of wild to think about.
That's actually crazy. 2 months, man.
Yeah. Same with Skyblaze too. My team is gonna go through some
Oh my goodness.
sad moments.
It's gonna be.
I'm gonna be like the legendary R6 platoon and just be the esports boomer.
Who shout out, by the way, came during spring break to come visit. Saw the arena too. He did play some Siege, which was kind of weird.
Yeah.
He's rusty. I'm not gonna lie.
He's rusty.
He's a little rusty, my boy. He's a little rusty.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit rusty, my boy. But shout out him for coming by. He's getting to visit his fellow teammates and meet some of the new teammates that came by. So, shout out Mr. Platoon.
Shout out platoon.
But yes, like I said, Call of Duty. Not the season they expected, but I'm hoping they learn from it and be prepared for next season.
For sure.
They come out swinging next season. That's what I'm expecting out of them.
Watch out.
League of Legends played South Alabama, actually. They played them
Okay.
yesterday, which was rescheduled from the spring break game.
Right.
I do believe that they did win that match. It was a 2-1 because they were here for a very long time.
Gotcha.
I didn't get to see. I just know one player was in here playing, and yeah, they won, and that's all I can say.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, my analysis brain for League is 0. I know nothing about that game
I know
except
Jungle Mid
Baron.
Bot. I don't know what that is.
I just remember Hayden talking about Baron all the time.
Shout out Mr. Adino.
Yeah, that's all.
Thank you for teaching us about League of Legends, because God knows I did not know none of it.
I really like being so like I'll watch Overwatch and Valorant and I'll know most what's going on.
Yeah.
And then I watch League of Legends and I'm like, oh, this is what people feel like when they watch Overwatch. They just don't know what's going on. Yeah.
There's something going on. I don't know what that does, but it does something.
Josh, we were talking about earlier. What Overwatch character has the best Riz, you think?
This is a tough question because I'm being
See, I
honest.
think
I don't really know.
My answer is Winston.
Winston.
He's the
I know he's the 8, but he also he's very intelligent.
He's very smart.
Very intelligent. So I think he knows how to work his way around the woman.
He has the scientific Riz.
It's a scientific Riz. According to my calculation, you
plus me equals ooh la la.
That is some Winston Riz right there. If I haven't heard Winston
Yeah.
Riz before.
He goes, peanut butter.
Oh my goodness. I mean,
Yeah. Hey, if wherever you listen to the podcast, get us at USM Esports on Twitter and tell us which Overwatch character has the best Riz.
some Riz. If you were
So
actually
true.
Siege operator that has Riz,
Oh, what is it?
oh, probably none of them. Probably none of them.
Yeah, you have a whole bunch of FBI agents and stuff.
A lot of SWAT team members, a lot
Yeah.
of old heads, lots of old heads. I think let's see, having some Riz, probably, I don't know.
I think Habana could lay down some
Habana could lay down some
Riz. I think.
See, Thermite. I also low-key think Thermite, because I can't repeat what he says when he uses his charges, but he was like a really big hole coming right up. I'm like, that could be taken one or two ways. So
I see.
I mean, but hey.
So anyway.
Anyway, going up to Overwatch. Oh,
We didn't have a game last week.
We did not, but they do be in action
This week.
Thursday again.
And Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, our makeup match is on Tuesday. I don't know if that will be streamed. It's possible just because there's
Who y'all playing Tuesday?
whoever we were supposed to play.
When did y'all play Fisher?
Was Fisher? What week was Fisher?
I don't know.
It's probably we play Fisher on Tuesday and then we play.
Y'all play again Thursday.
Yeah.
So they do play Fisher, their JV team. I do know that because I saw the
Yep.
schedule. They play Fisher, and they play someone else. I do not know who that someone else is.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't either.
Me neither.
I know all the teams in our division. I just don't know which one we're playing.
I know all the teams. I just don't. I do not know which one it is.
Yeah, just wanted to ramp up. You know, we had 2 pretty unfortunate losses so far that were super close that we lost, and so we're sitting like 4-2 right now, so it's not horrible.
It's all about the bounce back.
Yeah, we're just trying to
It's all about that bounce
get
back.
back.
You know,
get back in the swing.
Oh yeah, top 4 right now.
Yeah,
top
I
4.
think we are 3rd or 4th, one of the 2.
Interesting. I hope we are enjoying that Monster Energy, by the way.
I am. We're in, what is it's Challengers Atlantic, maybe?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know the keyword. We're in Challengers, so.
We're in Challenger as Sam sips his lovely, lovely Monster Energy drink, which, by the way, thank you, Monster Energy.
Shout out to you guys.
Shout out to you guys.
You guys are real.
They are some real ones. I do believe that we also have Siege action, and we go through that because I almost forgot. Siege finished up their CR6 season.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, we did finish up our CR6 season. Ended 5-2 with a win against Lindenwood. That was a 2-1 victory, I will say. Lindenwood, bunch of great guys. Definitely some close rounds. But, you know, I think map 2, we kind of trolled. I'm not going to lie. We definitely trolled that map 2. But, you know.
It happens.
We came back, map 3, and we
got the dub.
We got the dub. And we currently sitting 7th in CR6. Playoffs start this week, actually. Round of 64.
Wow.
Out of. Okay, so I say it's number. This is the amount of teams that we're in. There's only 2 conferences.
CR6.
This was Eastern and Central.
Right.
This is only. There is 110 teams. Combined up to 2. The thing just blinked. I was scared for a second.
Yeah, you started whispering.
So it was 110 teams in total. It's 64. So I don't know how they're gonna split that.
Yeah, that's.
So I think they're gonna do the top 32
right
out of both, or they also have an invite only league, which I think the top teams with that will go. I'm not sure how that works. But
is it not like in the rule book of how they do postseason?
It is, but I was more focused on open league because they were just talking about round of 64, top 16 from each 3 because they usually have a Western,
it's really
Eastern,
weird they don't have
Central.
a Western one.
That's the problem. If they had a Western one, I was like, oh yeah, understand that. But since they don't, I'm like,
yeah, what's going on?
How does this work now?
That's weird. You have a East and Central, but no West.
No West. But hey, I'm looking forward to playoffs. But the thing is, I do not know what to expect. Unlock like with Nate. I think it did not pick up, so I think you're good. But the funny thing with Nace is you know who to expect because you played everyone in Nace.
Right.
In CR6, you don't know what to expect.
Right.
So I think we just have to come into each game prepared to pretty much take on like Bolo or somebody.
Yeah.
We just have to be prepared.
It's just one of those single Elam brackets where you just
It's double Elam.
It's double Elam. It's a round of 64 double Elam.
Yes. That's about to be a long
That is
play.
crazy.
That is a long
That is
play.
the longest bracket
That's gonna
I've
be
ever
long.
heard of.
Because here's the thing, you gotta think about it. Playoffs started in March. The thing doesn't end till like May.
Oh, that's true.
So they gotta do something to fill up those time slots.
Yeah.
It'll be really weird, really interesting.
I'm like almost stuck where I'm about to sneeze and I'm not sneezing.
Oh my, this weather has been definitely interesting.
Mississippi really was like, okay, it's gonna be 80 for like 3 weeks, and then we're gonna drop to 30 for like 2 days.
Bipolar Mississippi weather, I like to say.
It's just.
But we also
fell in love with the emo
girl. Follow where that came from. Oh my goodness! But we do play Kettering and Nays for conference playoffs.
Okay.
So with how this works, this is pretty much to determine a conference championship. This has nothing to do with the main playoff brackets.
Still important though.
It's also really is still important because we didn't get to play Kettering this season in regular season because we had to forfeit. So it'll be interesting to see what we bring together. Like I say, we've had some really close matches with other teams.
Right.
And the last time we played Kettering, they took us out in semifinals of playoffs last year.
Right.
So this would probably be a bittersweet moment because if we win this, we have to go play Davenport. You know how we feel about Davenport.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
They're pretty good. They're really good.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Kettering, Davenport, and you guys are in the same.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. That's,
well, I love Nace to death, but like we gotta do something about that. I don't think I can do that next time.
yeah, it's a little curious.
It's a little curious. At least CR6, I got a whole bunch of options. Which also, by the way, I don't know if we told you, we did beat Ole Miss, by the way, too. I don't know if we did beat Ole Miss. That was a 2-0 victory, clean.
Clean?
7-1 each map, so
wow.
It was clean.
Just gave him the pistol round. I know.
Oh my goodness, but I mean that was a great match. Like I said, we played Kettering this Thursday, 6 p.m. I do not know if it's being streamed or not. I am not 100% sure on that. So stay update on USM Esports on Twitter.
Something will be streamed on Thursday.
Something will be
streamed.
streamed.
We don't know if it's.
I just want, like I said, I do want to let me know that in the case that if we do lose the match Thursday, that it will not affect our playoffs, pretty much seeding going into playoffs. This is just
it's a separate bracket.
Yeah, this is the whole this is just for the conference. This has had nothing to do with the main playoffs, which will include every team. So it'll definitely be interesting to see how that goes.
Yeah. How many teams make the conference championship playoff?
So it's only the top 3 teams in each division, but the top 4 from each conference will go to playoffs because there's only the amount of teams that we had this semester wasn't as big as we had last semester.
Right.
So it'll only be a round of 12, round of 8, and then semifinals and then grand finals, which I thought was definitely interesting.
Single elim or double elim?
Single elim for NAs. It's double elim for CR6.
Okay. And CR6 is the 64.
64, 32, 68, 4, and 2. But I will say, like I said, the NACE finals will be culminating to a grand final at Butler.
So that'll be really cool.
I mean, this is only be if we do go to the NACE finals, it will only be the second land. Well, I would say third land because we have been confirmed to go to Dallas in June for another land.
Okay.
We're going to Dallas, hosted by Texas Tech. Shout out those guys. Looking forward to going to that land. That's it. It is till June. So, you know, a lot of work to be done till then.
It's exciting.
We still have a lot of seasons left to play. New season just came out, too. And, man, I'm not liking this rank so far because so far I've been playing a bunch of diamonds. I'm like, I forgot that everyone resets to the 1 rank, and so they have to work their way back up.
There are some critters on Overwatch 2 ranked.
Oh,
like,
do tell.
There are some just curious souls in that game. Like, I had this one, I was playing ball.
Playing ball.
Oh, right?
Lord.
Which is not a bad character.
No, definitely not a bad character.
And my Zen was asking why I wasn't slamming the front line. They were on a spam comp, and he wanted me to. I was so lost.
What rank was this?
GM.
Oh Lord. Sam, I don't know what you're expecting now. Cause I feel like when you're a GM playing Overwatch, you're like, I'm better than everyone, and they should listen to me. Am I in the right ballpark?
No.
Oh no.
Well, I would say most people think that, but like, I mean, I'm really not that good. I mean, I'm pretty good, but like,
you're pretty good. Sam, last time I checked, you're pretty good.
It's just a tragedy. And then also, Overwatch has had GM's like the top 1% of players.
Yeah.
I have had gold players in my game.
Why?
I don't know.
Is it possible to stack with them? Like, could you?
No.
I'm gonna say, could you not?
Like the lowest GM you can be is GM5, right?
And where are you at right now?
I'm GM5.
Okay, you're GM5.
I had GM and then just didn't play tank.
That's fair.
I had GM on support as well.
Just that go.
Yeah, and you can only queue with Masters 3 and above, which Masters is
how are
pretty
there
high.
Golds in your life?
But I've had golds in my game, which is just awesome.
Something's not right. But I will say the thing about ranked is, especially coming from we're competitive players.
Yeah.
And we've viewed the game from a different outlook.
Yeah.
If we played it from a competitive standpoint you've been playing for what, like 4 years, almost 4 years now?
Yeah, 4 years.
4 years. I'm coming up to 3 years of playing Siege competitively for this school. When I play ranked, it's definitely a different output than how we play when we play ranked. Because I was playing ranked the other day. And when I say this I've seen some of the most brain dead teammates I've seen. How do I explain it? How do I explain how ranked teammates are?
All of the viewers, I want you guys to picture a goldfish.
A goldfish.
And so the average, I would say, memory of a goldfish, around 10 seconds, right? Your ranked teammates, perhaps 1 or 2 seconds on the memory.
Also, I played COD rank too. I don't know if I told you, but I started playing COD. I think COD rank was just awful compared to Siege rank. Because in Siege rank, no offense, I solo queue. Yes, I know. That is just a cardinal sin with the rank. You just don't solo queue.
I don't know how people... I used to, be able to play, so I just can't grind rank. Like, I said this earlier. I can do, double block, triple block scrims sometimes.
Yeah.
But, I cannot play ranked for more than, 3 hours without... And, Overwatch queues have been historically pretty horrible to where, you sit in queue for, 15 minutes to get in a game. So
the funny thing is, I remember a Siege player. He's in Europe. This man was when the new season of Rank came out, he said he was stopping at gold. He was gold 4. He was like, bro, I don't play right. All I do is scrim. I'm a professional player. All I do is scrim and play the game. I'm like, that is how we should feel. If you're a competitive player, I understand you want to hit champion because it's a cool thing. You're a pro player, hit champ. But sometimes you got to think about it. Nobody in the professional scene, nobody's going to look at your rank. Nobody is. You're either scrimming, you're coming up with strats, and you're playing your matches. That's
really
literally all you do. That's literally all you do.
Siege and Val, because IGLs typically aren't like super high rank like compared to the rest of their team.
Yeah.
But they're like really important still. So like I'm just wondering how that works.
That's very interesting. But before we keep going about the rank war, because, oh my goodness, rank during spring break was not the move. I will say I am silver 5 in Siege right now.
Unreal.
That's actually unreal. Like my teammates have just been absolute
big critters.
I will say absolute creatures. Some might say absolute creatures. But COD rank, it's also a different thing.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm still stuck. I'm hard stuck gold 1 right now. I'm playing against diamonds in gold lobbies. I don't get it. I kind of hold my own. I hold my own though, even though I really should be like absolutely getting demolished. But I'm still holding my own. But Rocket League final match, they had a lot of games this week. They beat UNA Purple.
Right.
They beat Alabama.
Yep.
And then lost to.
Sheesh.
Who did they play?
I don't know.
Why are we forgetting teams names around here? I'm sorry, the rank war was just too much. But they did lose the game that they played this week, and I think they do have another game against, I don't know. Keep the update on USM.
It's on Friday, though.
It's on Friday. That will probably be streamed.
Yeah, most likely.
Most likely.
Shout out to all the union workers moving the boxes.
Oh, shout out to union workers. Shout out to union workers. But hey, they're definitely getting out all this box of the lovely business partner of ViewSonic of giving us new monitors, new viewboard. I'm very excited for this viewboard, man. But you know what else I'm excited about?
What?
That casting desk over there.
Yeah, the casting desk, it won't be available tonight, but I'm excited.
It needs to go ahead and get available.
I can't wait because it's really awkward when you have like your notes or whatever.
Yeah.
And like it's just sitting on and you can't hide it, but there's like a little lip where you can put your
tablets and stuff.
Your notes and
And
stuff.
then you actually be able to watch the game from your monitor, and you don't know if it's the TV. That TV has been the GOAT of spectating.
Yeah.
But y'all will get your own monitors now.
Yeah, I'm really excited to have headset audio and not speaker TV audio.
Also, I did not get to tell you this, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you now. Y'all get to spectate the game now. So y'all get to choose who to watch.
Let's go.
So y'all get to be like, we need to switch to this guy. We need to switch to that. With no offense, I think that would flow a lot smoothly.
Yeah,
because if you're casting the game, you're expecting, you're like, okay, I know who I want to go watch this time. Which I think will be pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward. A lot of stuff has happened over the past few weeks here at USM Esports, and
it's exciting.
I'm excited. And like I said, seasons are starting to wind down.
But postseason's starting to ramp up.
Oh my goodness!
Personally,
I
love the postseason.
Man, I've had some interesting posts. I have some great postseason stories. I mean, the first one that comes to mind is, of course, the 5-hour grand final we played against St. John's.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Folding chairs, folding tables.
Yep.
Just to lose the final round of map 5.
Yep. That was
great. Oh, that hurt, man.
That was the semester we won, right?
That was the semester y'all won.
And
people were like,
it was like a day before our game, I think.
Yeah, and people were like, since they won, like, I think they're gonna win because we beat them in the regular season, and we were like, oh yeah, we got this in the bag. First 2 maps, it was just they came out swinging, but then we won the last 2 maps. Cause I vividly remember it was Clubhouse, Chalet, Oregon Villa Cafe. This was also back when Coastline was still in the map pool, and Bank was in the map pool. So Clubhouse, we just got absolutely destroyed.
Yeah.
Chalet also got destroyed because we were never good at Chalet.
Right.
When Oregon came, we just Oregon was our map because we weren't losing on Oregon. Then we played Villa, which apparently with people I went nuclear during Villa because I was like, I am tired. We need to win this. Map 5 was Cafe, and that's where it was just round. Disconnect issues, mouse bugs.
It was horrible.
I do really remember Justin disconnected. Like as soon as the round started, he disconnected. And so they were on match point. So if we were to lose that round, it was game.
Yeah.
Mike Mosick, which by the way, absolute goated teammate, just walks in the site, killed 4 people. I'm like,
okay, my bad.
You'll get bombed. Like, we're dead. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to go above, play vertical. And this guy's inside
just walks in and
kills everybody. I'm like, am I doing something wrong? But again, great. That's my favorite postseason story would be that final. And then, I know you got some stories.
I have my most vivid memory. It was when I was still in flex support. This is like 2 or 3 years ago at this point. And I So I was playing Zen.
You're playing Zen?
Yeah.
Was this during when Bruce? Okay,
It was
okay. So
yeah, it was when the support line was me and Matthew Morgan.
oh, the right. I saw he was in y'all scrims last. I see he was
Yeah.
watching. Shout out Matthew.
Yeah, and me and him were just kind of doing things, and I killed. I'll never forget. It was on Blizzard World. I was walking around the map as a solo Zen. I killed 4 people and then hit the trank button, which is like the ultimate, right?
Yeah.
And then I jumped off the map and question marked the match.
Why? Is this during postseason? I think I was sorry. We let Zen kill 4 people. What are we doing?
It was like I literally was just marching into their team. It's just.
You know, people
Matt
are.
was with me, of course, the whole
Oh,
time.
no, okay, makes sense. It was
Matthew is, yeah. Shout out Matthew Morgan Gaming.
that guy was a goat. Bobby, like I said, postseason is definitely a time to, really admire all the hard work you did in regular season, but now your work has got to show off a lot in postseason.
It's a different, like, honestly, it's a different feel entirely than
Oh, yeah, for sure.
regular season, because in regular season, you have the promise of a next game to improve on.
Oh, yeah.
But in postseason, you gotta win your games.
Oh, you got to.
Game, right?
Now, the thing, like I said, with CR6, it's just like, the thing with CR6, especially being done with, I want to make it as far as possible before going to losers.
Right, yeah.
Because I am at least guaranteed to have a higher seed. Because if I just get knocked in the round of 64, I'm already in losers bracket.
Yeah.
I would much rather at least hit top 16 winners before getting knocked in the losers.
Yeah.
Because
And I think that's pretty doable.
I think it's definitely doable. Like I said, with the amount of competition that we have, and like I said, with us being at a higher seed, our chances of playing, like, say, a lower seed team, it's definitely possible.
I think at the bare minimum, you guys hit the round of 8 before you fall into the losers.
Oh, man, that's going to be tough. Because, like I said, we've played some really good teams. And I know some of the other teams who's on the other side in the Eastern, like Cincinnati, that game we played 4 hours with. But the thing is, we're playing with someone different. We're playing with, I don't know if Corey Volts, we're playing with him.
Right.
So I definitely think each game could definitely go differently. Because the game we played with Lindenwood, we played with Gus.
Right.
He went nuclear.
He went crazy?
He went crazy. But also so did Noah and Mike. They definitely went crazy, those men.
Wow, Noah and Mike went crazy.
Because it was
so
one guy. His name was Ram. I mean, that guy's goated, but like that man was just making me mad. I think he dropped double digits each map, and they killed. But he was doing some. What's the word I'm looking for? He did a little bit of trolling.
Yeah.
I do vividly remember one round. He sledged. Not your operators, right? He sledged.
Well, I know Sludge.
Sledge.
Yeah.
He's more of a flex role.
Right.
He's more of a flex. He's not really an entry player.
Yeah.
Just walks into site by himself as Sledge. I'm like, brother.
He hits those.
Brother.
He's playing Reinhardt, bro. He has to get.
This man just walks in. He dies. I'm like, where's your team?
He's going for the kills, bro.
What?
Who needs to use util when you just take people's head off?
You have a sledgehammer.
That's my favorite saying in Valorant, right? Everyone has a game plan until your head gets taken off by a vandal.
That's a good line. That's actually a good line. That's some Riz right there. That's some Riz, somebody say.
That's the Winston Riz.
But, like I said, I'm excited for postseason because, like I said, I feel like every season I played, we've been the postseason. So but we've always been, like I said, right there. But at the end of the day, and this is something I'm really proud of, it's just that we are getting here. Especially, like I said, after this season, I'm really, really happy that we are in the position that we are in.
Yeah.
And then especially, even if we lose in postseason, we have something to look forward to afterwards.
For sure.
Like I said, that land.
For that land, yeah.
That second, if we get to Nays finals, that's the second land. And then we're going to that'll be 3 land event in one semester.
That'll be awesome.
Which I think is really, really cool. And I'm super, super excited for that. And then, like I said, this is my second to last season, so
Yeah.
Man, next season's gonna be something special, I will say.
It's bittersweet, honestly. When you start scrimming for the last time, you're like,
man,
it's weird.
So I'm gonna start making my montage. I gotta start making my regular season montage, man.
Yeah.
My season montage. That'll be crazy. But
the Giacomo montage would go nuts.
I'm probably gonna make one. Why not? Why not?
I think it would go.
I think I'm gonna make. Do I make a ranked one or should I make a season montage?
Make a season one. No one wants to watch ranked clips.
Should I wait till after postseason to make it? Cause I have regular season clips. Okay, wait.
You should wait till post.
All right, bet I will make one. Be sure. I'm actually serious about this. I will make a montage.
I believe you.
I will make one. So I don't got a lot of clips. As a support player, you don't really get a lot of clips.
It would be so funny if your montage is you just default holding an angle like for for like Noah.
Me planting a bomb.
Yeah.
Bomb down. Whoa, what a clip.
You get the bomb and then you just hold Noah's flank. That's your clip.
That's a clip right there.
I mean, that's what you do.
That's what I do. I think, like I said, my highest kill in one game was 14 kills in one game. That's support, and I was like, damn,
He was going off.
I was hitting shots, man. That's something I never do. I never do with this.
That's something I never do.
That's something I never do. But like I said, I think that about wraps up Eagles and Esports podcast. Like I said, spring break was long, but now we're back to the grind.
We're back.
Cause I know we got scrims tonight. Cause like I said,
So do we.
Playoffs are gonna be. They're right there.
Yep.
We just got to put in the work. Looking forward to it. Looking for his match against Thursday against Kettering. I'm looking forward to watching Mr. Sam Overwatch playing Tuesday and Thursday.
Thursday.
I'm probably
back
going
to the NACE schedule from last semester.
Oh my goodness. I will say that I will be right here, probably helping you tomorrow for this game.
Okay.
But I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, thank you to our sponsors. Coca-Cola, Monster Energy, Concord Games, Red Stick Sports, University of Southern Miss, and our business partners over at ViewSign for all y'all do for us. Thank y'all so much for all you do. Thank you to all of us listen, and you do watch on YouTube.
I guess you do watch, yeah.
You do watch on YouTube. So be sure to watch us, subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's where you can watch every episode of Eagles and Esports podcast. Listen to us on wherever you listen to your podcast, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever you listen to your podcast. Thank you so much for all watching. Have a wonderful Monday afternoon.
You guys the GOAT.
Y'all are the GOAT. Y'all introduce Sam. Remember,
thank you, Josh.
You are a go.
Remember
Winston Riz. Winston Riz. I can't.
I want to just send all of you out today with the Winston Riz out to the world. And you guys watch the Eagles Nest podcast, and truly, GG's.
GG's. So much to the top. What's up?